Good morning, guys. So happy Friday. So it is about, I can't see the clock. I think it's like, oh, here we go. It's 5:50. So I have about 10 minutes that before I need to really get buckled down and get going. I'm going to leave a little bit early today so I can stop and get coffee this morning. So I have to start doing all that about 6. Anyway, so I just wanted to catch up with you all for the week. This was a pretty good week as far as foods and temptation and that kind of thing. But emotionally, it was just a weird week. And I know what it is. I know it's just PMS. But we'll be starting either today or tomorrow. The way it feels, probably tomorrow. But man, you guys, I don't even know how my husband puts up with me. It's a good thing probably that we didn't have kids, because I know while I was pregnant I was like this too, like very much like this. It's like I don't know. It wasn't as much with him this week as it was just myself, but a lot of times, just a few days before my period's gonna start, I'll just get like, he'll be saying something and I'll just start crying, and like it's just like, what did I say, what did I do? And it's just like, you're just so mean. I mean, it's just me. It really is. It's just so weird. This week though, it was, I was sitting there on Wednesday, actually it was Tuesday night, I believe, was when it really kind of started feeling that way. And I was just on Instagram and I was seeing all these people, it's like, oh, I had this way, and then Wednesday morning, and all these people with their transformation pictures, and I don't know what it is. I mean, it just hit me, and I think it's just because since I've been kind of stuck, but I haven't even been weighing this month, so I don't even know where I'm at. But you know how you can feel like you have that, I mean, I've probably lost some this month, but I know I don't have that, like, oh, just that, you dropped a ton and you just feel like skinny. But I probably wouldn't feel skinny this week anyway, because I'm all like bloated and, and all that feeling. So I think I know that's just all it is. I know it is. And it's frustrating because it's like our emotions, we can't control them. And it just, I don't know. Anyway, so thank y'all who were on Instagram and made all those nice comments. And, I think it's just, I just get where it's, it's like, okay, so if my body decides this year again that it doesn't want to lose any weight, am I letting people down? I want to be here to motivate you guys and inspire you guys. And I'm like, what kind of inspiration am I going to be if I'm like stuck on losing 5 pounds a year? And I don't know. So it was just like this roller coaster of emotions, and and so by Thursday I woke up that way Wednesday. I was in a funk all day. I was at work and I was just all like, I don't know. I mean, and everybody at work was just thinking I was probably tired. Like, they're like, oh, you're really tired today? I'm like, yeah, I am. I just didn't want to get into it with anybody at work, as far as like what was wrong, because I'd probably start crying, because that's kind of how I was feeling. So I don't know. 1 cup of coffee. So that was probably the main thing this week. And so it did just kind of throw me off emotionally. And I know it's not anything unusual. It's just that time of the month. It just happens. Today I feel so much better. And yesterday I actually felt so much better too. I mean, it was an instant, like the next day, like Thursday I woke up and those feelings were totally gone. Totally. Today, completely fine. Today I'm just kind of crampy, so I mean, all the symptoms that are all still there. As far as weigh-in, I know I was kind of waffling back and forth on whether or not I was going to break my no-month weigh-in. I did originally say I was going to weigh in, I think originally I said I was the 26th, then I said the 2nd of February to have a full 30 days, but I am going to do it next Friday. I'm just going to get back on track next Friday, and I'm just going to do it, go back to weekly weigh-ins. I think it's probably what I need. I have been curious though. I mean, there's times when I do weigh every day. I just don't track it. And I'm just curious if anybody's ever weighed every day and tracked it to see where their body is at every single day. I am a little bit curious about that. you know, if there's like a pattern to people's weight loss every day. I mean, because there's times when I don't weigh every day, but then when I have like, especially when I have like days like Wednesday, I probably would have normally weighed like 5 times a day just because I was feeling just so like inadequate and I don't know, just weird feeling. And the only reason why I didn't is because like the scale's in my closet and I didn't see it and I didn't even think about it or think about weighing. I kept thinking I wish I was weighing, but then I don't know, in my head it's like I knew I couldn't go get it out of the closet. I don't know, it's very weird. So so I am going to go back to weekly weigh-ins, but I'm just curious if anybody's ever tried that with the daily weigh-ins, just to kind of see how your body ebbs and flows throughout the month. Then if there's any kind of pattern. So I may do that one time, but I don't think emotionally, mentally, I need to be doing that right now. I'm just going to do the weekly weigh-ins and just keep, and I think now that I haven't weighed for a month, I think I've broken I really don't have that like urge to like, okay, so I'm going to eat an apple, so do I need to weigh first so I can see if it's okay? I mean, I know, deluded mind. I know that doesn't the apple is not even going to do anything before the next morning, but in my mind it did. So I really think I'm going to just back to weekly weigh-ins. So anyway, so I will be next Friday. So Fridays then from now on will go back to weekly weigh-in kind of update videos. So it'll be kind of like videos like this, but it'll just include my weigh-in. Let's see, exercise. So I need to give up counting on doing morning workouts, because my husband's schedule this week, it was where he had to be to work at a time when we were up at the same time, which is really frustrating because the bathroom situation, you know, I need to get in there and I take longer than he does. And so, and there was no way I would have had to get up like at 3:30, 3:45 to be able to even get like a 15 to 30 minute workout in before he was getting up. And you know, so it's like whether I did it out here, which what I was been doing is doing it through my TV. So what I think I'm going to start doing is just going back to the after work workouts. I'm going to go back to working out with Leslie because I have a TV in my bedroom that I have an old TV in my bedroom, so I can't connect my my phone or my iPad to my TV, you know, and watch videos that way. So I have a bunch of Leslie DVDs. So if you know what I'm talking about, Leslie, it's walking with Leslie Sandstone videos. I have them in all the ones that I own, which I think I own 4 or 5. I have linked to my Amazon page, which is always linked down below under the products that I love. There's like a link there, and because that's where I buy them all, is on Amazon. I'm going to start doing the Walking with Leslie videos again after work, and I think that's just gonna be the way I can do it. And whenever I can do it in the mornings, I'll do it in the mornings, and I'll do some kind of workout in the mornings. But I'm just gonna schedule me for a after work workout. And like I said, if I happen to be able to do one in the morning, then I'll do it in the morning and I'll have to do it after work. So because I only got exercise in 2 days this week, although I still have Saturday and Sunday. And today after work, I'm not going to do it because I have to do my meal plan grocery list, which I will kind of go over very quickly. I have like 3 minutes. So I can do it Saturday and Sunday, and or like Saturday or Sunday, and I'll have my 3 days in. As far as meals this week, I tried so many new recipes. Did I do them all? Let me look at my planner here. So I did the chicken verde soup, which was really good. I think I mentioned in the video that next time I will make it a little bit thicker, do maybe less broth or more verde sauce, but it was excellent flavor. The Mediterranean chicken salad was amazing. It was so good. That marinade was so good. And the honey garlic chicken was really good too. So all of those were great successes. So 3 new recipes this week. I love them all. In each of my videos this week, I did put links to them. And I think in my grocery haul video, I had all of them linked below, linked in the description box. Tonight, I'm just going to pick up takeout like I always do. So last week I had Subway. I think this week the family wants, and I got the family Sonic, so I'll probably just pick up McDonald's and I'll just have a Southwest chicken salad, which is 4 points for the salad. I don't get any dressing. I'll just make my own dressing here. I just take some plain non-fat Greek yogurt, mix it with a little bit of mild taco sauce, and also with a little bit of taco seasoning, and then I just use that on my salad. So that'll play when I get tonight. Saturday is just to feed yourself, finish cleaning out the refrigerator. Although last night we did leftovers and we mostly cleaned out everything in the refrigerator. And then what I have so far on my meal plan, I don't have it completely done. This is why I've got to get it done tonight. This week we're in between paychecks, so it's a little bit, definitely a budget this week. So my grocery haul will be a little bit smaller, mostly produce probably. I don't even think I need to get any meat. Possibly, I'm not sure. But I know I'm going to have salsa verde chicken because that salsa verde chicken soup really made me miss the salsa verde chicken. So I'm going to do that over cauliflower rice. I saw Shelly over at Shelly's Home Life. Is that the name of her channel? Oh, why I totally blanked on that. I watch her like every video she puts up. She did a creamy fiesta chicken crock pot meal. I'm going to do that 2 nights this week. I'm going to do it the first one over cauliflower rice, and then the second night I'm going to do it as a taco salad or something like that. As she said in her video, I made a lot, and considering the chicken piece of it, it'll probably be me and the kids, or just me and my youngest son that will probably eat it. I'm just going to do a 1-pot chili mac and cheese. That's from Damn Delicious. I've made that before. I think I even maybe have shared it on my channel. I'm not sure, but that's kind of an iffy one. We'll see if I really want to do that. Like, it sounded good a couple days ago, but now I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure. So that may be an iffy one. That's all I have. I've been really craving Jell-O, so I think I'm going to take a break from the cheesecake parfaits that I've been having, and I'm going to make some Jell-O this week. I've just been craving it for some reason. So I like to make my Jell-O with some kind of fruit in it, so I'll be doing that this week. And then I saw a recipe for turkey empanadas, and I thought that might be kind of fun for a lunch this week using the 2-ingredient dough. So I won't make too many of them. I'll probably make it over the weekend where the kids can have some, and then if there's like 1 or 2 left over, they're a little bit smaller. I think I'm going to make a little bit smaller ones, and I might just take a couple of those for lunch one day. That's all I have, so I really that's what I'll be working on tonight. That'll be my chore tonight, is going to be making up my meal, because I really only have like one thing for the family so far on the list. So anyway, okay, so I'm going to go figure out breakfast. As far as a weekend, I don't have any plans this weekend. I have to paint my nails since one of them came off, so I'm going to have to do my nails because they're really starting to chip. I painted my nails and then I did a bunch of stuff around the house, so it's, yeah, I guess I didn't do very good this week, this time with my nails. Anyway, so I don't think we have any plans this weekend. I think it's supposed to rain all weekend. It's been raining all week. I think we had one really gorgeous, beautiful day this weekend. That's it. When it starts getting nice again, I can start walking during my walk breaks at work. So at least I'll get some more exercise in that way. So it's probably just be the usual. I don't have a lot of house cleaning to do since I did so much last week. So, yeah, maybe I can do some video planning, because I feel like I haven't done a whole lot. I have a collab video going up tomorrow. I have another collab that I'm part of. I have 2 coming up that I have to plan for February so far. So I'm going to probably be working on that because I don't have any ideas yet on what I'm going to do for those. They're going to both be food related, so I need to come up with some recipes, and maybe I'll do some testing this weekend on some of that stuff. So that is the plan. I think that covers me for the weekend, and then I'll be back on Monday to check in with you guys and let you know how the weekend went. I will try to do a food vlog this weekend and kind of since I shouldn't be as busy this weekend, I should have no problem doing that. Last weekend, it was so insane that did I even put one up? I don't remember. It was such a blur last weekend. You guys saw I was like so insanely busy, but I like to do that like when I can, when I have those 3-day weekends. I really like to just, just pound out those like deep cleaning and stuff. And since I normally would have done that during my break, but I was sick the entire break, and so I really wanted to just get that stuff done. So I got all that deep cleaning done, and I really don't need to do that again. And then I have a 3-day weekend in February where I can do it again. So And then March we have spring break. So see, it comes out pretty good where I can really just get that deep cleaning done once a month. And so I know I'm really lucky that I have that with my work schedule. So anywho, I'm going to go make some breakfast. I will show that to you. I will show you what I'm taking for lunch. And then I will see you throughout the day as I eat anything. And I will talk to y'all soon. Okay, so for breakfast today, I'm just keeping it simple, using up things in my fridge. So I had just like a quarter of an avocado left. I weighed it. It came up to 2 smart points. So I had that left. I had 2 hard-boiled eggs left in the fridge. So those are 0 points. And then I have a half a cup of cottage cheese. I thought I could have sworn I grabbed the regular cottage cheese, or I think at my store, I think they have one that's called like 3% milk fat. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's only 1 point difference between the fat-free and this cottage cheese that I thought I picked up, but I didn't. I picked up the fat-free. So this is 2 smart points for half of a cup. So this whole breakfast is going to be 4 smart points. So this was the other recipe I forgot to mention when I just told you what I had this week. This is that southwestern quinoa in the crock pot recipe, and again, it is linked in a couple videos ago, and then also just look at my grocery haul video. Anyway, it is so good, you guys. I am definitely going to be making this again, not this next week, but probably the week after, I think. The flavor is out of this world. I have a little bit left right here. I'm going to take to a coworker who really likes spicy stuff. So I'm going to take that to her. And this is the last portion of it. And I did grill up some chicken. Chicken is not part of the recipe, but I wanted to add some more protein, so I just grilled up some chicken and put on there. So in this, there is red quinoa, black beans, pinto beans, diced tomatoes, corn, jalapenos, and then a bell pepper onion mix. I just brought a frozen mix and put that in there, and then you just put in chicken or vegetable broth, which I had a container of vegetable broth that I needed to use up, so I used up that, and that is it. But and then you put in like taco seasonings, so like fajita seasonings. So and then it's like cumin and chili powder and that kind of thing, and then I added in a little bit extra chili powder. So this is 3 smart points for the serving with the quinoa. The quinoa is the only thing in this entire dish that you have to count points for. So this is 3 smart points. And then for snacks today, just my usual array of snacks. I'm going to try to mix it up next week, except for the fruit. These are my favorite fruits. So I have a bunch of these left, so I won't need to buy any for next week. And I actually have enough apples left too. So you'll be seeing the same fruit next week. But I'm going to try to mix it up, I think, in the veggie world. This was actually new this week, the sugar snap peas, which were really good. So anyway, hopefully I'll mix it up. I don't know, you may see the same thing next week, but like I told you, I'm going to be doing Jell-O next week instead of these parfaits. But this is, I think I have one more in the refrigerator because I didn't eat one this week, so I'll probably have one for the weekend. But anyway, these are the cheesecake parfaits. I have my vegetables and my fruit, so this will be my snack today.